Hey there, I just completed a buyer's packet with a couple, and upon arriving, she asked, "Are you scared of big dogs?" So I always have to giggle, but I am not, as long as they're fine. And he was huge, but beautiful dog. And again, I think I have a thing with dogs, or a way with animals at this point. I just know what they're purpose is when a stranger comes to their home, is to sniff them, to make sure everything is okay. And I've learned, if you don't react negatively or bad to them, they won't react to you. So he was fine. He sniffed me, got excited a little bit, and then he laid down. So as I was starting, my normal spiel is to ask for identification. And then I asked, hey, is this your first time buying a home? This was an out-of-state one, but and ask, basically I'm kind of gauging whether or not I need to go fast, slow, is there a time crunch, like what's going on. So immediately the woman said, yes, we've bought multiple homes. So they receive information about this packet a lot from their lender. So basically she was saying, we're here to sign. And literally as soon as I got everything situated, they were sitting across from me. They were just ready to go. So I started, showing them the document and just basically saying, here's what this document is. And she was like off to the races. And she was on to the next document, I swear, before I said completed my sentence on what that previous document was. So you definitely have to gauge, the temperature, if you will, the mood of your client, because a lot of them, don't want to sit through an hour's worth of explaining or hearing about documents. They just want to sign. There was a situation with the Patriot Act, but we got through it, because most Patriot Acts, will tell you at the top whether or not one form of primary identification is needed only, or if both. So this document from out of state basically didn't differentiate that. So I assume that both the primary and secondary IDs were needed. So that was a little bit of an issue, because they didn't have the IDs, the secondary IDs readily available, so they thought, because they were boxing up and ready to move. So it ended up working out. But the moral of this video is to understand, what the clients need from you. If they are ready to sign, let them sign. You definitely have to pay attention to that, to make sure you are not, slowing them down if they want to get through it pretty quickly. So I end up dropping the FedEx packet off, and everything's done. So gotta love those that just want you to point to where they sign it, and they're done. Gotta love those. EVS Notary, if you have any questions about anything,